Good morning, everybody. It's almost 11:30 in the morning, and welcome to my channel. This is Kat, and we're gonna work on this landscape for a little bit. I worked on it the other day, but then we had that whip and chat thing going on the other day with the cross stitch, so I didn't get back to it. I'm gonna turn this around a little bit. Ugh, there we go. There we go. But as you can see, we've gotten quite a bit done since the last time you were watching. So what I got is I got the ones in here and then E's up this way. And then just a few odds and ends over on this side. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to work on this this landscape. All right, let's get this all squared away. Okay, I'm going to raise you up a little bit. So here we go. Come on, let go. Here we go. Alrighty, I think that's gonna be good, but I'm gonna bring in now. I'm gonna bring in a little bit closer. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on this area right there. I'm having difficulty here. Hang on. Just trying to get y'all adjusted. Okay, I think that is the best I'm gonna be able to do. Alrighty, got my green tray. And what we need is we need number one. I'm going to do number one right now. Get this out of the way. Okay. And there's a little bit still in this little bag. I'm almost done with this one in the bag here. Now, I did work on the butterfly the other day too. Not the butterfly, the hummingbird. I don't know why I keep calling it the butterfly. But anyway, I did work on that the other day, and I got some more work done on that. And then, so we're just going to sit here, and we're going to do a little bit of diamond painting. Alrighty, because as you can see, there's a bunch of ones right here. So that's what we're going after. Yeah, I'm listening to Linda and Bella on YouTube right now. Yeah. Yeah, she is such a sweet lady, Miss Linda. Yeah, our temperature here, I think, is 50. I think it's 55 degrees this morning. Yeah, so it's just a little bit on the chilly side. That's why I've got my hoodie on this morning, because it is kind of chilly. Yeah. You know, a lot of people don't think, 55, that's not very cold, but when you take blood thinners and then plus getting old on top of that, yeah, the cold doesn't sit too well with you. I hope y'all enjoyed the video from the other day doing uh, the cross stitch. Yeah, boy, I'm drawing a blank, boy. The cross stitch whips that I showed you. We went through quite a few of them, didn't we? Yeah, but that's not even all of them. That's just some of them. You know, I've got a lot more that I've got as whips that I started and just set them aside, and I just never got back to them. So that's why, like I said, I'm a little hesitant about starting any new projects because I've got so many as it is. I had to take like 1 or 2 days a week and just, you know, and alternate working on various different cross stitches that I've already started. It's probably what I ought to do, but we'll see. I am not one for running on schedule, if you know what I mean. I'm very chaotic. It makes it, you know, a lot of people they have to have it very organized and whatnot, whereas I seem to work best when it's chaotic. I don't know why, but I've always been that way. Where I used to work as security, we used to have to do uh, badging for people, you know, making their badges so they can get in and out, and various other things that we had to do. We had to remove people from the computer system if, say, they got fired or they, you know, resigned or whatever. And we used to call that organized chaos because that's exactly what it was. And the good thing is that if you're able to work in an environment that's chaotic like that, then you know you're good. That's good. You're what's known as a multitasker. And I don't know. I just got used to working that way, and I've been that way ever since. You know, so I'm not that well organized. Yeah, yeah. I went to put my glasses on, my other glasses on this morning, and they broke. I'll show you real quick. These are the ones I normally wear because they're a little bit tighter. But hang on. Where'd you go? There you are. And I went to put them on, and lo and behold, if the uh, handle broke off of them, the earpiece. So I can't wear them anymore. And so I ended up having to change to a different pair. And these have a tendency to slide down my nose all the time. Yeah, but that's all right. We'll make do. Yep, Frankie's over there. She's done. She finally finished her breakfast. So she's just sitting over there watching. Yeah, she woke me up about, I don't know, it was about 9 o'clock this morning. You know, she's wanting her canned food. And so that's why I had to get up and so I could feed her. And I told her I'm going to get my cup of tea before I do anything. So I'm working on a cup of hot tea. And probably get several cups of it because I didn't get to bed until it was almost 4 o'clock this morning. So, excuse me, I had to grab me a sip of tea. And so anyway, so needless to say, I need some little boost, an extra boost of caffeine this morning. Yeah, I was watching a lot of the politics going on this morning. So far, it seems to be pretty quiet. I mean, it's not bad yet. Let's put it that way. And hopefully, Hopefully, they don't go into a tailspin because their candidate lost. You know, but the thing is they're anticipating problems in Portland, Oregon, for one. I think the other one is Seattle, Washington, and then they also got Washington D.C. They were covered in National Guard and military and that kind of stuff. They're going to try to do their best to keep the peace, but I'll say. I just hope people are smart enough not to not to go off their rockers over the results of the election. I mean, we suffered through 4 years of Biden and Harris, so I guess they can suffer through 4 years of Trump. If we're lucky enough to get him back in office. Because unfortunately, without God can take a hand and can fix these problems, but you also need a leader that can lead you as well. And unfortunately, Harris is just not the one to be the lead. She can't answer questions. She can't, she can't come up with any policies. She can't explain what she has, planned. So that's why we need this country needs a strong leader right now. With everything that's going on in the world, yeah, we need a strong leader. And Miss Kamala Harris is just not it. Anyhow, let's drop the politics, shall we? Yeah, I showed those cards that I have for scripture, and I just wanted to let you know I got them at Temu, and get them out here, and it's called Loving Words from Jesus, and it's a 44 card deck, and it's got quotes from the Bible. The artwork is done by Greg Olson. Yeah, and the person that put this together, I guess the creator, is a Doreen Virtue. So, but yeah, the artwork on this deck is gorgeous. And what I do is I get a card out and I, pick out I shuffle them a little bit and then I pick out a card, and that's the card that I work with that day. And then I look it up in the Bible to make sure that it's correct, because you can't take everything at face value, right? You have to make sure. and and then I'll read the scripture and study on it a little bit. And that's what I do in the mornings. But anyway, I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope y'all's weather is a little bit better than ours. Ours right now, it's not rainy, but it's overcast. It's cold and it's kind of damp. And so, needless to say, we it's just kind of nasty out there today. Yeah, and the girls are cooped up in the house. But they don't seem to mind it too much. They get to sit in the windows, look out the window, and that kind of stuff. Alrighty. We are done. Let me get that out of the way. We are done with these. And let's go and get the E's because that's the next large batch that we have. Yeah, I already did my chores this morning. Got them out of the way before I did anything else. I went and emptied the dishwasher. And then I fed the kitties. Right, that's one of my chores. And after I get done here, I'm gonna scoop out their litter box, so it keeps it fresh. Yeah. Get in there. Yeah, I actually poured too many in here, I think. That's all right. Because we got a lot of E's to cover. I hope I'm getting you all on the, I guess I am. I can't tell. It's hard to see. Let me see. Let's get you. There we go. And so I got a few other things I've got to get done today. Or I'm going to try to anyway. Yeah. Yeah, my daughter made a pork and fried rice dinner with and had scrambled eggs in it. It was good. I told her that's a keeper. Yeah. And it was very good. But then again, I'm a rice eater anyway. I like rice. Yeah. Hang on. Let me have this one real quick. I have got a number 1 that I missed. And if I don't catch it now, I'll forget about it. And we don't want to do that. There we go. And so anyway, it was very good. I told her that's a keeper. You have to keep that recipe and do it again. And but it was very good. She took a pork loin and she sliced it up and then chopped it up in like cubes and then put it in and fried it. And then she made the rice and put that in with the rice. And then she scrambled up like 3 or 4 eggs and put scrambled eggs in with it and added some spices and some other stuff, and it was really good. Mm-hmm. I have no idea what the name of the Name of the dish is, I have no idea. I just know it was good. Yeah, I like rice anyway. I could eat rice just about every day. Yeah. I like to take rice that's left over from like the night before, and I'll put a little bit of butter in a pan, and I will uh, put the rice in there and stir it and heat it up. Where did that go? There it is. Got one that escaped. Is that it? Oh, that's not it. Oh well. Anyhow, and then I'll stir it up and basically almost not quite fry it, but saute it is the word I'm looking for. And then what I'll do is I'll throw in some little bit of garlic and a little bit of onion, some salt and pepper, and then okay, take a couple of eggs and throw it in there with it and scramble the eggs in the with the rice, and that's breakfast. Yeah. And so, but yep, I could eat rice just about 7 days a week if you let me. Alrighty, we're getting there little by little. And so I keep looking at this one beaded cross stitch, and I'm looking at the one at Biggest Craft, and it's like red poinsettias, I think, and the whole kit. It's not a real big one. It's like 30 by 30, 35 by 35. It's not very big. And anyway, they're wanting. I think they said they wanted $15.99 for it. But it's got the beads and everything. The whole kit is in there. And I'm thinking about it. I got it in my cart. Let's put it that way. And I'm still thinking about it. But I don't want something real complicated, so it's only a partial. And because, first timer, I've never done a beaded cross stitch before. And I want to find out, if I like it. So, but I don't want to spend a whole lot of money for it. Because beaded cross stitch, depending on how big the kit is, it can get pretty expensive. I have to keep my expansion of crafts down to a minimum. I can't throw out $50, $60, $70 for a cross stitch. I can't do that. It's way too much for me. So I this one kit is, like I said, like it's like $14.99, something like that. And so it's not too expensive. Yeah, I looked to see if they had, beaded cross stitch on Temu, and they didn't have any. So, which just doesn't really surprise me. Anyhow, so you finish these few up, and then I'm gonna grab a swallow of tea. I don't want my tea to go cold. Alrighty. So I'm gonna move you further out, right? Because I am getting ready to move over to this sector right here. Just got to make sure I got you lined up. There we go. Yeah, because there's a bunch of E's right in here. I figured, well, I got them out. I might as well do them, right? Yeah, I was watching Diamond Grandma the other night, and she sounds a lot better than she did. So she is getting over her cold. Yeah. Which I'm glad to hear that, because she sounded pretty bad for a while there. So, yeah. Missed a couple of ones over here. Let's see here. Let's get these done, and then I'll grab these ones that are hiding right there. Okay. Get in there. There we go. Now we're going to grab those ones that we missed. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to have to put it into a tray. All right, I think that's it. If not, we'll come back for more later. Back over here. There we go. Yeah, I think I probably ought to take a shower this morning and warm up, because to me it's cold. Just chilled. Which is not surprising for me. Yeah. But yeah, we've got this one corner right here just about done. I know one thing that makes it go a lot faster, and that's this curved tip. Yeah. I know this is one of my first pins that I got, and it's always been my favorite. It's a, can you see that? No, there we are. It's a purple. It's a dark purple, and it's got the purple tips. But this curved tip, it makes the difference. Let me tell you. And but yeah, I always end up going back to some of my favorites, and this was one of my favorites. You know. Yeah, I never could use those little pink pins that they come in the kits. Never could do them. I couldn't do it. They're too small. I had to have something a little bit wider, a little bit thicker to get grip. The little dinky pink pins just weren't going to cut it for me. You know. So, I ended up having to go out and buy a pen, which is this one. I bought this one, the very first one I ever bought. Yep. And I believe I got this one from Paint Some Way. Yeah. Because I used to buy a lot of my paintings and whatnot from Paint Some Way when I first started out. Yep. And so anyway, and I'm trying to find me one that's already flipped over. There we go. And one of my favorite colors is purple. So I went ahead and got the one that was purple. And the interesting thing is these actually screw in. So you have to actually screw them in. And they're pretty tight. And so, yeah. Now I have this one. I bought this one. Oh, I don't know. Remember what it. I don't even use it. I don't even know if I even still have it. I think I might have given it to somebody. But anyway, because of this curve, every time you used it, the curve would move. The tip would constantly be moving. And it wasn't one of the screw-in type. It was just one of these metal push-in types. And I did not like that at all. So I think I ended up giving it to somebody. I can't remember who. But I just figured I'd pass it on. You know, maybe they'll like it. I know one time I had another one that the tip kept doing that, and I got frustrated with it. And I liked the pen. I mean, I liked the way it felt and everything, except for the tip. So you know what I did? I took some super glue and glued the tip in, and that way it doesn't move around. But unfortunately, you cannot change the tip after that. So, luckily, it wasn't that expensive of a. Oh, would you come on? It wasn't that expensive of a pen. I don't know. I paid like $2 or $3 for it. It wasn't much, and that's why I got it on. I think I got it on sale at Temu or something, and so anyway, so luckily it wasn't that expensive. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're almost done with this. Just about. I know I'm not talking very much, and I'm talking very quietly on top of that. Yeah, my grandson had to work last night, and he has to work again tonight, so I'm trying to keep my voice down as much as I can. We're getting out of the dark area now. Yeah, we was having all these dark colors. We're finally getting past those, and we're just going to start working on the lighter ones now. Get off of there. And but it's looking good. I'll have this done before you know it. Then I can spend more time working on the hummingbird. You know. Alrighty, we're coming into the home stretch. Yeah. Alrighty. That looks pretty good. Yeah. So we're going to move you over a little bit. And we're going to do a little bit more over here. Yeah. Phew, it's hard to believe it's already 12 o'clock. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Yeah. Yeah, Miss Linda and Bella had a live on YouTube the other day. I missed it. I had something I had to do and I forgot about it. And so I missed it. But that's all right. Maybe I'll catch it on the next time. Yeah, maybe one of these days we'll do a live as well. Maybe. We'll see. Miss Linda always has something to talk about. You know. Me, I don't. I talk random stuff and that's about it. You know, I'm not very good at picking out subjects. Yeah, I'm still kind of shy being getting on video. But we will eventually get there. Yeah, I've got some Temu that's supposed to be coming in soon, but I don't know when. It's kind of slow go to get it in. Yeah. I'd like to order one of those customized AI diamond paintings from Starlight. Yeah, because she does a lot of the putting them together and using the AI. I'm not sure how they do that, but and then what she'll do is she'll sell them, and I guess it's about the same cost as what you would pay for a custom painting. I guess it's like that. I don't know. And but I'd like to try one. Okay. I'm going to finish this last one, and then I think we're going to move to another color. Yeah. Let's see. What did I do with it? Ah, there it is. I gotta stick it back in the bag. Yeah. There we go. Okay, here we go. The good thing about this little tray is I don't know, it just seems to empty very, very easily, which some of them don't. All right, let's see what we want to do here. Whoop, got one that's escaped. All right, let's see. How about a G? Oh, excuse me. Let's see, what's G? G is number 14. Get out of the way. Here we go. Get up there. Number 14. Get my little thing back in there. There you go. It's kind of an orangish red looking color. Let's see. It's right there. It's a pretty red, isn't it? And anyhow, yeah, I got up this morning and went out there to make myself a cup of tea, and my daughter was sitting there on the couch in the living room. She must have just gotten up herself. So I fixed her a cup of tea. So that way it helped her wake her up a little bit. Yeah, I've got to go out there and make some more Crystal Light. We almost drank all of it last night. And so I got to make some more of that. But we'll get there. Yeah. But I figured I'd get this video out first, and then I can go back and do some more stuff and get it out of the way. I do like this red though. It's a pretty red. Well, I think we're going to finish this sector right here, and then I think we're going to call it quits for now, because we've been on here about 40 minutes already. It's hard to believe, but we have. Like they say, having fun, time flies. Yeah. But I'll keep working on it. I'll work on it a little bit more than sometime today. And that way, we can get her done. Get off there. No, those are all B's. There's a J. Right there. Anyhow, so am I? If I got, yeah, probably not. I probably got you off camera again. Anyhow, there we go. We're almost done with these G's right here, so I think what we'll do is we'll finish this up and then we'll call it. We'll close this for today. And it's a C, and then we'll come back to it later. Yeah, I think I got it. Oop. No, I don't. I got some right there. I'm having to move you around. There's a bunch of them right here. Yeah. There's a mixture of G and B in this. And they're almost the same color. Yeah. So. Alrighty. I think we got it. Yeah. Because those are B's right there. Alrighty, I think we got all the G's for in this area. That'll work. Alrighty. Let's put these away. All right. Get over there. Had it stuck in too far. Ugh. Alrighty. Got a couple of them that have popped off of there. Where'd the other one at? There it is. There we go. Alrighty. We are done for today. So I'm going to wish you all a happy, blessed day. And, spend a little time with the Lord if you can. And we will see you probably either later tonight or tomorrow. How about that? So y'all have a good day. Have a blessed day. Keep healthy, happy, and safe. And if you haven't gone out to vote, tomorrow's the last day. So get out there and throw your vote out there. And y'all have a great day. Okay. Bye-bye.